Hello, all, and welcome to another episode of Quiet in the Library. I'm your host, Reggie, and we're going to be finishing up the last two chapters inside of A Drifters Gambit. I hope you enjoy. Well, that didn't go as planned, but your guardians rallied and saw it through. And the drifter did his best to fill them in on the sudden change state he dropped on them. I was seconds from rushing in and toasting him. But he handled the situation and set the teams up to finish the match. To be honest, I thought it would all go much worse. What concerns me is, he never mentioned the word primeval before. Not once. And that's a problem for obvious reasons. Tearing soldiers of the deep from another realm is crossing a bridge too far as it is. But those beasts? Those weren't normal taken, possessed and set to rage. They were born of that shadow realm, and they were angry. Worse, they were hungry for the light. You could feel it, even a ways off. Their aura and their rage weighed on me, cast a shadow I could feel in my core. That he kept them from us is unsettling. He says it was a necessary deception. I put my gun to his head and asked if there were any others he'd mind sharing. He just laughed, as he does, twiddling that coin of his, and smiled that winner's smile. Told me to take a load off. I almost shot him then and there. He said we'd never have agreed to let him run his competition if we'd known the full extent of the danger. He's not wrong, probably. But it's hard to move forward knowing the thing we've known all along is true. The drifter can't be trusted. Yet, what choice do we have? Again, the risks are justified by the promise of the ends. I leave it all in your capable hands. I'll be watching. My presence only muddles the waters, so I'll be watching from afar. If we're lucky, this gambit will draw the interest of the rest of his old crew, and the shadows will make themselves known. Till then, I'll return to the hunt, see if I can cut him off at the pass, wherever it may be. Oh, before I forget, and at the risk of repeating myself, keep my real name off your lips. He don't know my face, but he'll sure as hell knows my name. This all goes sideways otherwise. Can you do it, Drifter? Can you make the man with the golden gun the villain in the eyes of those that would tempt the dark? It's the final piece. Can you make them fear him? Because if you can, any guardian who truly embraces the nature of your gambit will find themselves a real connection to the mantle of that dead legend. They will bear that vile title. They will wear his vile colors. They will challenge and even remake the infamy of his vile deeds. Through these temptations, they will grow strong, but the hatred must be true, driven by the power they find in your wicked game. Sealed in the fear, you'll see it in the name of the man with the golden gun. I wish there was another way. But your old brothers and sisters in shadow are too far gone. You've seen it. You know as well as me, better than me, the path they walk offers only ruin. They must be stopped. So spread your unholy word, brother. Give new life to old myths. And when that hateful name, Dredgen, spreads throughout the system, his real disciples will have no choice but to confront their sins. And you and me, we'll be the ones hearing their confessions. Oh, one more thing. Let me know who has the gall to change their names. I might want to give them a word or two. Thank you all for joining us for this latest episode of Quiet in the Library. I'm excited that we finished with this particular book. We're going to start to get into other books, especially more for the new expansion, Beyond Light, and really explore either Deep Stone's Crypt stuff with the Exo, or possibly more Hive lore with Xivu or Wrath coming up. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to be telling a whole bunch of stories specifically from Destiny. I may include some different games in there, possibly Metal Gear or even Gears of War, just something different. But if anyone has ideas for what they'd like to listen to, please just reach out to us on our Twitter or YouTube, leave a comment, subscribe, all of the things. So I just would like to say thank you for all of the listeners, and we'll see you next time.